you agree with me? Because if you don't, like, I'm looking at you bombastic side-eye. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gabby and I'm a girl who gets it. If you're not one of them girls, I need you to get with it, okay? Now, I have a little reaction video prepared for you all today. I saw this clip on TikTok maybe like a week ago, maybe two, and I was like, whatever, it's stupid, da-da-da. But it resurfaced on my feed today. And I'm gonna insert the TikTok that came up for me.
Don't bring your natural hair to my event. I have natural hair, but I'm wearing a wig.
Why is it always the women with the worst wigs and weaves that want to bring up the hair topic? You can't listen to a woman who draws her edges on her forehead, a woman with no edges, and a woman with mysterious ones, because we don't even know what's going on underneath that headband. As a woman who has been natural all her life, has had different natural hairstyles, and has looked good in each and every one of them, natural hair queens, continue to do you and wear your hair wherever you want to wear it. They must be living under a rock, because natural hair and just hairstyles in general have evolved.
Yeah, as you can imagine, the girls were upset. You know, the girls was tussling a little bit because in 2024, you can't really say this. Like, a lot of people think like this. Trust me, I know. But it's giving anti-black. It's giving you hate yourself. It's giving a lot of things that we don't really like anymore, okay? I just want to put it out there that I do believe this sentiment is wrong. But I wanted to actually look at the whole clip because they do have a whole podcast. I believe it's called the Bad and Boujee podcast. It is a Nigerian podcast. I believe the whole cast is Nigerian girls, you know, and that changes things culturally a little bit, right? I'm a Black American. I have two best friends who are Nigerian. So that is pretty much the extent of the culture that I know, anything that I see and hear from them. But things are a little bit different. That is actually Africa. We are here in America where we are kind of free to do whatever. I don't know the situation over there or how things are looked upon when you wear your natural hair and, or, you know, if it means that you have money if you wear wigs and things like that. Actually, that's kind of the same as here because people do put a little bit more emphasis on, oh, you know, you got money, you got your hair fixed, obviously, things like that. They say braids are not a birthday style, wear wigs, weave, sewing, da-da-da. Braids are our birthday style. Kiss my ass. That's all I'm going to say on that. But let's just get into what the girls are talking about because I was very curious to see, like, did she just say that unprovoked? Like, is she just weird like that or is there a full context that we need to see? So let's get right into the video. So we are not going to watch the whole podcast, just the part that she was talking about this. I haven't actually seen it for myself. I just watched it through to get to that part. So we're going to look at this for the first time together. Okay, let's go.
You're so dramatic.
Woo! Love it. So, you know, I love the direction of the conversation is obviously going.
Woo!
You know, we are speaking about beauty, and one main thing that, you know, lots of African women, especially when we're talking about beauty, is about the hair. Yes.
True that.
You know, like that, like I feel like that's the beginning of beauty.
Not just African women, okay? Black women, period. Period. I obsess over my hair all the time. I mean, all the time. It is a constant thing that I think about. Hence why I'm starting my lock journey.
A lot of African women, you know, and there's this whole battle, you know, natural hair versus wigs or weaves. What's your take on it?
Your natural hair is good for church programs. Your natural hair is good for when you want to pick your kids at
It's not
school.
funny.
Don't bring your natural hair to my event.
Wow.
What about rocking natural hair?
Yeah. I could understand. Actually, like I said, I do not agree with her sentiments at all. I could understand, maybe. I could be a little bit more understanding of her if, first of all, it looks like all three of them have on wigs, right? The caliber of the wigs is not really giving. I would understand a little bit more if the wigs were giving arrogant Tay, but oh girl, wig was not even giving confident Tay, cocky Tay. Like, sweetie, I have a wig on right now, okay? It's not giving arrogant Tay, but it's giving a little bit more than that, okay? And the reason I'm wearing a wig is because my hair is not done underneath here. Like, half braided, half not, half locked, half not. Okay, that's my business, and this is her business too. Don't get me wrong, but I'm gonna comment on it, because if your wig is looking 8% density and you talking about that's what you wear into your events, other than that, instead of natural hair, because natural hair is whatever it is, unprofessional, ugly, I don't know. She didn't really say it. I'm just kind of making an assumption. It's getting weird.
Wedding day. No, wait.
wedding day.
Before we get there, hold on, don't kill me. The reason why I said that is that every women are beautiful in their own image. I've never seen a ugly woman in my life. I keep saying it and people look at me and be like, you don't see? No, I don't see that.
Okay.
Because we are crafted different way. God knew what he was doing. I can't create you.
I'm confused now.
I can't say you're bad or you're ugly, right? But if you insult me, I can call you ugly in the middle. But
yeah.
What I'm saying is that I am a lover of natural hair. I had natural hair. I relaxed it. I cut my hair like every year. I grow my natural hair back.
You love natural hair.
And I realized that it's not actually it's not good to the sides every time.
When you say the sides, like to see.
To see every time. Do you know what I did? Then I said, okay, how can I make it better?
Okay.
Braids is close to natural hair.
Okay.
I make braids every time. I'm not really a weak person. I don't even know. You see, I cannot lay my edges. That's why I put this thing.
We can tell.
Weak person.
We can tell.
Wear natural hair every time. But that's your choice. But think about it. Consider us. Have the feet.
Why is it not good to wear your natural hair every time? It's not computing with me. You say you love natural hair, you grow your hair, you take care of your hair, you did everything to it. Are you saying you get tired of wearing your natural hair every time? Because I can agree with that. I like to switch it up with a wig, braids, whoop-de-doo, color, all that every now and again, but I'm not getting her yet. I'm not getting her. Let's go. Let's listen.
Who is us?
Me! People like me!
So what about the women that rock natural hair on their wedding day?
I would love to do that.
I would love to do
I
that.
would love to do that because it's on my wedding day, something different. I like to explore. I really want to wear a jumpsuit for my wedding if they let me.
No, that's different.
Yeah,
Girl.
Natural hair.
I really want to. Yeah.
So you'd actually be natural.
I would really want to have a natural hair or extremely low cut on my wedding. It's my wedding day. I want to see that picture again and be like, yeah, I did something different, but not every day.
I get you.
Okay, she's saying natural hair can be something different, but not every day, if I'm following. I will be wearing my natural hair to my wedding. That is one of my goals for myself. That I've kind of always had because I love seeing the natural styles on Pinterest with the wedding photos and they be looking so, but I digress. I'm not understanding what she's saying here because you sang in the beginning of the clip, natural hair is to pick up your kids from school, to go to a church thing, don't bring it to my event. But one of the biggest days of your life, your wedding day, it's okay? Like, what are you saying? What are you saying? I don't know.
I don't know if you saw this video of this pastor where she was saying, who natural hair help?
But who natural hair help? So you're not selling organic products.
So, wow. So if you have natural hair, you should be selling organic products.
I have natural hair, but I'm wearing a wig. But
having natural hair and locks doesn't mean you smell like patchouli oil and you burn sage and all of that. You can do that if you have those things, but it's not automatic that if you wear your hair the way it comes out of your head, that you're like a hippy dippy, No, you're just a black person with natural hair. Thank you. Good night.
I can wear my natural hair if I want to go out. If I'm going to the beach, I can wear my natural hair. It's good for the beach. If I'm going to church, it's okay. Do you get what I'm saying? If I'm going to pick maybe going to play with my niece, it's cool. If I'm in my house, it's okay.
It's always cool.
I want to wear a nice dress, expensive dress, expensive heels. At least I'll do ponytail. At least.
Okay. Now we see where she's going with this. Natural hair doesn't give luxury? Is that what I'm hearing? Natural hair doesn't give expensive, the same things that I was saying before, right? So why though? Why do you feel that way about your own hair? Doesn't our black skin give luxury? Don't our gorgeous bodies give luxury, but our hair doesn't? Okay. All right. Let me hear her out. Ooh, my laptop's gonna die. Hold on. Moving along.
But when you do natural hair, you're wearing a nice dress. I'm looking at the dress up. I just look at the face. And they do one thing. They do one thing when they pay me. So when I do that small makeup and say you're a minimalist. No. No, Khloe. No. You know they do that. You've never seen somebody with natural hair. It's rare to see somebody with natural hair with a loud
like really
makeup.
glam.
Like, oh my
I've
God.
seen a few shots.
I've seen a lot of.
It's rare to see women with natural hair do full glam. I think she's right about that. She might have ate that one little part.
Yeah. Sophisticated. They are the ones that they will not draw their brows. They will not pass shadow like this. No, I love natural women. I do. Like you can see, no makeup,
exactly.
Yeah, I love it. But please now, just like
you're gonna be natural on the face. Don't be natural on the hair.
Snapchat, you don't look like we just asked you to follow us. Please. But I have natural hair. I love it. But please. So that I'm not going to cut you for video. You know what I'm talking to.
I honestly can relate to Khloe because low-key, I'm on low cuts. Like, if you know me, my hair is blonde, whatnot. But I always gravitate towards wigs. Yeah. I don't care about what people think. It's not because of anybody. It's just what I'm comfortable in. Some days if I wake up, if I feel like wearing my low cut, I will do them. But I would not wear low cut to a glam event. I'm sorry.
You get what I'm saying?
Why though? Why? You went out the way to. She said her hair was blonde too. You went out the way to cut your hair into a style, into a low cut, and dye it, but you don't want to wear it because it's not glam. What are we saying? What are we doing? What are we saying? Natural hair can be glam if you style it. If you don't style it, I mean, obviously the beauty standard is going to be some form of styled hair, but they're saying the beauty standard is wigs, it's weave, it's whatever. And honestly, they're not really wrong about that. But for them to be saying, well, this particular girl with the braids, and the braids, the actual braids are cute, but the wig part of it is not really giving to me. But she didn't say that she loved her natural hair. The other girl with the 8% density wig did. But if you love your natural hair, why can't you love it in all its different forms? Why can't you love it in different styles, in different events, in a glam setting, in a casual setting, at your church event, picking up your kids from school, and your wedding? Like, it's not clicking. Something's not clicking here.
This is where I'm a bit different, you know, in the sense that, and that's what I was even leading to the question when it comes to, you know, if you do have this sort of point of view, doesn't that now mean that there's something in a sense wrong?
No, I'm not.
With our,
but remember,
yes.
But you remember I said it's not wrong because I have it also.
Okay.
I'm a fan of it. If you check my page, you see my natural. I like my fro. I love it. But what I'm saying is that there's some. Okay, let me put it this way. There's some looks that don't require.
Yes, I get it. Yes.
Do you get what I'm saying? There's some looks. You can do some cornrow on the side and pack it more up. My lunch last year. Were you
purple?
Yes,
or I can wear my natural hair, and so can you, because the way I want to look is with my natural hair. I get it. It's your prerogative to say that I don't think natural hair is going to be, you know, looking glam for me. That's cool. You probably don't know how to style your hair good, but you say you at least do a ponytail. You can at least put some cornrows on the side, do a ponytail, do a bun. Cool, that's you. But to say that natural hair doesn't belong in glam settings, it doesn't belong in certain events that, you know, you need to rotate because it's going to look better with your makeup and this and this and that. Maybe your face card just ain't eating. The body card might not just be eating that good so that you can wear your natural hair and just be natural all over. I don't know. But it's just... the clip, watching more of the clip, it's as annoying as I thought it would be. It's just counter. I'm not even bashing her because her sentiments are so felt in the black community. I promise you they are. She just happened to say them out loud. But it's just disappointing. I think that's my main thought right now. Moving on.
I think.
You see, I was wearing purple on my hair and I did some. I love natural hair. But I mean, like,
Not
just
necessarily
wait
every
all
time.
those glitters and I'm looking at you from there and I'm like, maybe we won't need that. Okay.
Yeah, you just get in your head.
Girl,
and then it's
you
like,
could have done better.
You could have just, there's just a look it gives. I love natural hair, Boujee.
You looking at them from the bottom up, it's giving, then you get to the head and you say you could have done better than that. Is it because the hair is unstyled or is it because it's natural? Because to me, that's two different things. Now, if you at a glam event with complete bedhead that don't got no moisture in it, I'm gonna look at you like, what the hell, sis? But like she said, she has a low cut blonde, whatever. Put a little bit of cream on that jaw and go. Like, what? It's getting weird. I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this.
Even mostly Americans are the ones that love to keep their natural hair the most. They blow it out, they style it, they put some flip on it, you see them, they look good. But we don't have that texture in Nigeria. That's why you should wear a wig or do braids. Come and roll it.
Okay, so you personally feel that it is more...
Okay, so that's kind of what I was saying in the beginning, is that there is probably a cultural difference that's coming into effect when these ladies are talking, right? In America, yes, I'm a Black American. I went natural when I was in like 8th grade, I think. I love my hair. I always have. I always will. And I wore it out. You know, I wore my curls or I would straighten it or I did like Marley twists and stuff like that all the time. That's like my go-to thing. I just got into wigs like in the past couple years, but that's pretty rare for me. I go in like cycles of like wearing wigs for a couple months and then not wearing again for a year. But as she said, there may be a texture difference in Nigeria. It's not as easy to do some of these styles that we do with our natural hair here, where we have more variety in the textures and things like that. Now, I don't know if everybody in Nigeria just has the same hair texture. I have no clue. But she's alluding to the fact like they probably have kinkier hair than a lot of us do. Curlier hair, more stressful to manage, things like that. I can't really speak to that because my hair texture isn't really like that, but I know there's a lot of 4C, some people say 4Z girlies, you know, that really struggle with kind of styling and taking care of their hair, so they do wear different styles. There's nothing against that to me. But some of the other things that they're saying, like, it's just not giving. Like, it's not giving, oh, you know, it's much harder to take care of Nigerian hair. So that's why we say, you know, grow your hair with wigs and braids and stuff like that till you can grow it out and become a little more manageable, a little more confident with it. I feel like that's a different conversation. What they're saying is that it's just unprofessional, it's not cute when it comes to certain events, and it just doesn't give with the aesthetic. And I don't like that because as a Black woman, black hair is our aesthetic. The hell?
A Nigerian girl thing, like, because we don't have this texture.
Nigeria don't do rich Americans. Natural hair.
It's all over, man. I don't think
all
it's
over. I'm
Nigeria.
just saying to my own sisters because I love them. I'm just saying sometimes give us cornrows. Just switch it up. Give us cornrows.
But cornrows is natural. A lot of people say that's natural.
You put extension on the tip, and
was
if your
gonna
hair
say-
is long enough, you can do some nice
I
stitches.
add attachment too.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I got attachment.
Do you get what I'm saying? You add attachments. You do some ponytail. You know, there's some nice ponytail sleeve back with all this virgin hairs that look natural to as well as the extension. Like, yeah, I love those ones. But just with your fro. Now, come on, girl.
Come on, girl. No, come on, girl, to you. You can have short hair, medium length hair, long hair, 30-inch middle part bust down as your natural hair. You can do that. Like, yes, it takes time to grow your hair and care for it and nurture it and things like that. And not everybody has that kind of time. So she's absolutely right. Very cute ponytails. I love a good ponytail on me if I want a little bit more length. But I'm not afraid of the length of my natural hair. What do you mean? Like, just your fro. Come on now. Yeah, just my fro and it looks the fuck good. She got a short cut underneath them braids. Like, now when she show up with her short cut with the blonde, you like, come on now. Just the fro. Girl, get out of here.
And do you believe in pretty privilege?
Okay, I think we're going off the topic of natural hair for now. So that is all we're going to talk about for today. But I kind of gave my thoughts already. This just was not. Like, sweetie, no. She kind of had me because it was certain things that she was saying. Like, oh, you know, I love my natural hair. I grow my natural hair. I take care of it. I like to switch it up and do my different styles. But in the same breath, yes, like old girl was saying with the bob, isn't that implying that there's something wrong with our natural hair when you say things like, oh, don't take it to my event. You know, you need to switch it up. Oh, just your fro. Yes, it does. Girl, what are you talking about? And I'm so blue that she's saying this. If she had a wig that was eating down, I could be like, I see why she chooses the wigs, because that wig's really cute. Baby, listen, that one is not it, okay? Not it. 8% density. I need you to get another one with the money you made from the podcast. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, okay? But let me know what y'all think about this. Like, the TikTok comments was going off. A lot of people were saying a lot of different things. But honestly, her take is not an unusual one. We just hate to hear it and we hate to see it, because we would like to think in a new era that is actually acceptable to be a black person, male or female, but specifically for me, a black woman who wears her hair the way it grows out of my head, the way it's in my DNA. Like, but apparently it's not. Now, I do give some grace. Like I said, Nigerian culture more than likely is very different than American culture when it comes to their hair and the acceptability of hair politics out there. But for me, nah, this was not the take that she thought it was. This was not the eat that she thought it was. It just wasn't. So that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you agree with me, because if you don't, like, I'm looking at you bombastic side eye. Okay, no. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on all my social medias. They will be down below. And I will link the original video. I don't remember if I said that earlier, if you wanted to check them out. Yeah, that's it. Bye.